What if the reason you're broke isn't your income? What if it's not the economy, not your job, not the fact that you didn't grow up rich? What if the real reason your finances are stuck is something much closer to home? It's your identity. Here's the idea. Most of us believe that money changes how we see ourselves. Get more money, feel more confident, pay off debt, finally feel secure. But that's actually backwards. Your financial reality doesn't shape your identity. Your identity shapes your financial reality. And today, we're going to break down exactly how that works, and more importantly, how to change it. Not through vision boards or wishful thinking, through a real, practical shift in how you think, speak, and respond to money every single day. Let's talk about the loop most people are stuck in. It goes like this. You check your bank account. You see a number that stresses you out. And in that moment, whether you're aware of it or not, you form a belief. I'm bad with money. I'm always struggling. Money doesn't stick around for me. That belief becomes your internal story. And that story starts running in the background of everything you do. It shapes the thoughts you have. I probably can't afford that. It shapes the words you say. I'm so broke right now. It shapes the decisions you make. You avoid looking at your finances. You overspend to feel better. You stay in jobs that feel safe instead of ones that grow you. And those thoughts, words, and decisions, they recreate the exact same financial reality. You check your bank account again. Same number, same feeling, same belief. The loop keeps running. This is what most people miss. You're not in a money problem. You're in an identity problem. And no raise, windfall, or lucky break will fix it permanently because the identity will just bring you back to baseline. To break the loop, you have to go upstream. You have to change the identity first. This is where the law of assumption comes in. And I want to give you the simple version, not the mystical one. The philosopher and mystic Neville Goddard had one core idea. You don't manifest what you want. You manifest what you assume to be true about yourself. Think about that for a second. Wanting money from a place of lack just reinforces the feeling of lack. But assuming you are already someone who creates wealth, manages money well, and lives abundantly, that changes what you do, how you show up, and what you allow into your life. The assumption isn't, I want to be rich. That's a wish. The assumption is, I am someone who is good with money. I am someone wealth flows toward. That's an identity. And identities don't just affect how you feel, they affect your behavior, your habits, your opportunities, your relationships. Identities are operational. They run the show. So the question becomes, what identity are you operating from? Let's get practical. When you're operating from a broke identity, your thoughts sound like this. I can't afford that. Money is hard to come by. Rich people are just lucky. They were born into it. Why does this always happen to me? These aren't just negative thoughts. They're identity statements. Every time you think them, you're reinforcing who you believe yourself to be. Now here's what it sounds like when you shift the identity. That's available to me. Let me figure out how. Money flows to me through multiple channels. Other people's success is proof that it's possible. I'm someone who figures things out. Notice this isn't toxic positivity. You're not pretending your bank account says something it doesn't. You're changing the frame through which you interpret your reality. When you see something you want but can't currently buy, instead of confirming, I can't afford things, your wealthy self thinks, that's coming. I'm building toward that. Same situation, different identity, completely different trajectory. Words are declarations. Every time you speak, you're announcing to yourself and everyone around you who you are. So stop saying, I'm broke. That is an identity statement, not a financial report. Stop saying, I can't afford that. That tells your brain, scarcity is your permanent state. Stop saying, that's too expensive. For whom? For the version of you you're trying to leave behind, maybe. Here's what you start saying instead. I'm choosing not to spend on that right now, because you're someone who makes intentional decisions with money. I'm building wealth, not wishful thinking, a statement of direction. That's coming, because your wealthy self doesn't panic at timing, they trust the process. This shift in language is not about fooling yourself. It's about catching the unconscious identity declarations you're making all day long and replacing them with ones that serve the person you're becoming. Your emotional reactions to money are one of the biggest tells of your current identity. From the broke identity, you feel anxiety every time you check your balance, like it's a verdict. You feel guilt after spending, even on necessary things. You feel jealousy or resentment watching other people succeed because their win feels like evidence that it's not available to you. From the wealthy identity, the one you're assuming, reactions look completely different. You check your balance with calm. It's just data, a snapshot. It tells you where you are, not who you are. You spend on aligned purchases with confidence because you trust yourself to earn it back. And when you see someone else doing well, you feel inspired because their success is proof that wealth is real and accessible, and you're on your way there too. This shift in reaction is deep work. It doesn't happen overnight, but every time you choose the new response over the old one, you're reinforcing the new identity. Here are 3 things you can do starting today. 1. Morning identity statements. Before you check your phone, before the noise starts, spend 2 minutes saying, "I am" statements out loud. I am someone wealth flows toward. I am building financial freedom. I am good with money. Say them like you mean them, because you're training your nervous system to accept them as true. 2. Catch and correct throughout the day. Every time you catch yourself using old identity language, "I'm broke, I can't afford it, money is hard," stop. Reframe it, correct it in real time. You don't have to be perfect, you just have to be consistent. 3. Before bed, replay your day as your wealthy self. This is a Neville Goddard classic. Close your eyes and run through your day, but imagine you handled every money moment from your new identity. Calm, confident, abundant. You're literally reprogramming your subconscious while you sleep. Here's the bottom line. Your bank account is a lagging indicator. It reflects decisions, habits, and beliefs that were set in motion months or years ago. Your identity is the leading indicator. It's what's setting things in motion right now. Shift the identity, and the money follows.